Guys, let's make a quick and easy red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. So the first step is to prepare all of the necessary ingredients that we will need in this recipe. In here, I have all of the dry ingredients pre-sifted twice. I have some sour cream, sugar, vanilla extract, red food coloring, and egg whites here. And lastly, I have all of the wet ingredients, which contains oil and butter, which are in room temperature. So let's get started. I'm gonna mix the red food coloring, the egg whites, and the vanilla extract together until it becomes a homogeneous mixture. You just wanna beat it like there's no tomorrow. So set the bloody mixture aside after you are done and sift the flour, baking powder, and cocoa powder together. So next we are going to mix the butter and the oil together. Once it forms into a unified mixture, we are going to gradually add in the sugar. You're looking for like a thick paste, just like this one shown in the video. And we are going to add in all of the sour cream into our butter sugar mixture and stir that in. When you don't see any clumps of sour cream anymore, add in half of the flour mixture and fold that into the buttered mixture. And then pour in half of the egg white mixture that we have prepared earlier and fold that in. And make sure you don't wear any sort of like white color that day, or else it's gonna get on your clothes, because that's what really happened to me. And then after that's mixed in, we are going to add in the rest of the flour and fold that in and continue the process until we are done with the egg white mixture and the flour, which right now, pour in the last portion of the egg whites and fold that in, and ta-da, we're done! So once the batter is finished, we should either are preheating our cupcake makers like the one I'm showing you right here, or preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So you should always follow your machine's manufacturer instructions, like the one that I'm showing right here. After it turns green, I'm ready to go. Like always, you can bake this in a preheated oven with a lined cupcake tray. And you just want to scoop your batter into the cupcake pan and bake it for about 10 minutes or so for this particular machine here. Or if you are using an oven, it will be around 15 to 18 minutes or until it's fully cooked. So again, if you're not using a cupcake maker, it will be baked in a preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. So when it's about done, you should always use a toothpick to check it. If you poke it inside and if it comes out clean, then it's good to go. You can take it out of the oven and let it cool down. And just let these cupcakes cool on a cooling rack. Meanwhile, we can make our frosting. In this container right here, I have room temperature cream cheese, butter, and sour cream. I'm just gonna quickly mix that until everything combines nicely. After that, you can scrape the sides down and give it a good splash of vanilla. Like always, all of the ingredients and amounts will be listed in the description box below. After that, I am going to sweeten it with a little bit of powdered sugar. But first, I don't want to turn on the electric mixer because I don't want to have my face covered with powdered sugar. So I'm just going to lightly mix it with my hands first and then turn on the electric mixer. This step is optional. You can transfer your frosting into a piping bag with a piping tip and pipe away, or you can spread it with a spoon. I'm using a star tip here. First, I am just gonna pipe a small star in the center and just pipe around the star and gradually build up the frosting so it will have a nice and pretty look to it. So in case if you missed the first one, I'm going to go over it again. So first, I am just going to pipe a little star in the center and just pipe a big circle around it and just build up on the circle and the star that we just made at first, and just give it a nice little wing at the end. So you can decide this for your own. I'm just going to put a little bit of sprinkles on top of the cupcakes because I love sprinkles. And next, you can just find a pretty plate and serve these little cupcakes away. They are so good and so moist, so I highly recommend that you guys go try it out. So I couldn't resist and have to cut one up to show you guys how it looks like because I really want to try it. But I gotta tell you, it's really moist and it is so soft that I couldn't explain it with words. So you guys have to try this out. If you love red velvet with cream cheese frosting, you really have to try this or else you're gonna regret. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe for more and leave a comment down below on what you want to see next.